Welcome back to the Old Stream Farm, episode 24, with me, Mr. Sealy P. That's right, you are not mistaken. We are on the Old Stream Farm. I managed to get the the crop file situation kind of sorted out. You will notice, well you might notice, you might remember, I don't know, it was quite a while ago, the money has gone down in the top right hand corner. I had a couple of issues to do with the crop file and various different things. The Fortuna trailer that I had as the mod is now uninstalled, so I've had to purchase, or I haven't had to, but I've purchased the Krampe Kipper. It's a 40,000 litre trailer. It's one of the in-game ones. It'll be fine for this size map, even for doing some of the big fields. If I do field 5, which has been extended, I'll just do a few trips. It's not a huge map, it's not going to take too long. I'm going to get this back over to the farm. I've been kind of, because I haven't been on it for a while, I've been having a quick look over what's what and what's where. And field 1 right in front of the farm has got sugar beet in. And did I put sugar beet or potatoes? Whichever one I've got in it. I'll check in a minute. That is ready to harvest and has been for some time. I've been leaving it because the pigs don't need it yet, but in all honesty I can use the field, so that will be harvested at some point soon. And field 15, which has got sunflower in, is ready to harvest, so today I'm going to do the sunflower harvest there. Field 5 needs cultivating and seeding. Field 4 is growing with soybean. So it's all going well. Now you may also notice on the left hand side here I have got refill tanks. These were not standard in game. These were a mod on the mod hub which I downloaded. I put them on Goldcrest Valley because there were no refill points at the main farm on Goldcrest Valley, and the same here. I've said before, it's a small map and I can go over to the garden centre, which isn't it's not far to drive. In all honesty, it's not far to drive, but having them at the actual farm makes life far easier. And if we go into placeables, I can't remember where else it is on the placeables. If I skip right the way through, there we go. The liquid fertiliser tank I didn't need because we've already got one on the farm. The solid fertiliser tank was only 8,500 and the seed tank was only 7,500. So not expensive to buy, but it's another reason why the money's gone down a little bit, because I decided to buy those. That way we've got access to seed whenever we need it on site. So there we go, new additions to the farm. I'm not quite sure why I bought this over here, because I'm going to need it on field 15. I think I brought it over here so I could show the refill points. The animals are all good, they're all in fine fettle at the moment and they don't need anything, which is always good to know. I do need to move the bale handler there, which I'd forgotten about. Anyway, so we're back, we're doing a few jobs. I appear to have lost, oh no, it's there. I thought I'd lost my conveyor belt there for the sheep, but I haven't, it's still there. So just park this up and I will get the harvester out. Okay, so this episode is going to be a short one, not a short one, but it's probably not going to be half-hour long. This is just really a bit of a test for me to see whether or not I have any problems with the Old Stream Farm after the issue I had before. What I might also do is do a contract, because it was when I did a contract last time that the whole thing glitched and I got a corrupt file. So I'm hoping that with the various different updates, just hook that up, the various different updates, I shouldn't have a problem. I hope I don't have a problem, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for today. Is just have a quick whiz around on the Old Stream Farm. It seems, like I say, it seems like ages since I've been on here. My silage is still fermenting over there. That was after that last problem when I had to redo the map and do a new save game because of the update, and I redid everything and got it back to where it was. That's at about 67-68% fermented, so that'll be done soon. What I do with it then, I don't know, because obviously there's still that issue. You can't tip with a trailer at the biogas plant, which is doing my head in. Never mind. So let's go over to field 15, shall we? Leave myself enough room to get past here. I did. Brilliant. Cows seem nice and happy. Now, it's those two fields up there. Those are the ones where I was getting grief. Field 6 and 7. I think it was field 6. It might have been the one that I was doing when I had the problems and it glitched. So I'm very wary, nervous of trying it. I don't want it to have a problem again. But anyway, let's get over and get this sunflower done. Now I'll be honest with you, because it's been a while since I've been over here. Actually, turn the beacons off. Field 14, that was the one we bought when we were redoing everything. I can't remember what I planted in there. And I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. I don't know why. So let's have a quick look on the map, shall we? Field 14, growth, soil composition, nothing. Fruit type, oilseed radish. I put a cover crop in there, didn't I? I thought I... Didn't I do that? I thought I'd cultivated that. That needs doing. Or maybe that was because I didn't own a cultivator and I said I needed to buy one. Again, it's been a while since I've been on here, so let's check through my vehicles. Did I buy a cultivator or not? Seeders. Got the weeder. Plough. So I don't know whether you can plough it back in or whether it needs to be cultivated. Oh, the other thing I have done, I might sell the large bale fork because I have, will it be in here? Downloaded. Ah, that. The Cotech fork with claws. I think you can take up to 3 or 4 bales on that. So I might sell the large bale fork and buy that. It's certainly an option. You know what, it is an option. I'm going to buy it. It's only 1,100. It's not going to break the bank, is it? Let's be honest. Yeah, brilliant. So what I will do then is go back into here and sell wherever it was. The large bale fork. Sell that. I've swapped them out. Okay, so I will need to cultivate over there, so I'm going to need to buy a cultivator, so I'm going to need more money. This is costing me a fortune. Let's open up the harvester. That was quick. And open up the header. It feels nice being back over on this farm. Saw a trailer the other day. I was looking on... Stop that. On Oxygen David's page, and the guy who's done Sandy Bay, and I don't know if any of you watched the Let's Plays on it on FS15 or actually played on the map, but Thornton Farm, which was another one of Oxygen David's creations, yeah, the video clip showed Thornton Farm 17, so hopefully, I did like Thornton Farm, that was another good one. Thornton Farm will be out, fingers crossed. The yield on this should be okay. It's not a big field, it's not going to be massive, but we should do alright on this. Unfortunately, this isn't one of those fields you're going to be able to set a worker on particularly well, simply because No. Brilliant. Let's turn that back on again, shall we? There we go. Simply because of the shape of the field. It's not a great one for workers. It's a bit of a strange shape. So we won't be setting to work on this. This will be all manual. But at some point I'm going to need to whiz over and grab a trailer. Hopefully, I'm probably going to post this actually today. I'm filming it Saturday, so I'm probably going to post it. I've already put up the Fendt Tractor guide to look at, whatever we're going to call it, because of the new mod. So if you haven't had a look at that, whiz over and have a look. And hopefully later on today at about 2 o'clock we should be multiplaying, should be on Sandy Bay. So that's what I was going to talk about. Not that it's, you know, it's not an excuse. Well, I suppose it is an excuse. It's a reason. Let's just say that it's a reason, an explanation. I have had a seriously busy week. Lots of stuff going on. With the update, there's been a lot of share factory stuff I've been trying to get to grips with, trying to make the videos better and how to improve them, and sort of training myself, I guess, learning how to use the new features and those kind of things. So there's been a few bits and bobs like that. I've had some really busy days at work, with a few bits and bobs I've been needing to do after work when I've got in. So the videos haven't been daily. I've tried to get them at least every other day, and I know on Wednesday or Thursday I think I posted 2 or 3 videos, although they were quite short. Well, one of them wasn't. Lawfolds was a normal length, but obviously the tractor one, the Bureau one, and the little outtake one was a very short one. But I'm still trying to get some content out there, and unfortunately it's going to get busier, so there are going to be days where something's not posted daily, but I will try and do it at least every other day. If I do skip days, hopefully it's only going to be on one here and there daily. And I know I did say we'd probably do multiplayer on Friday, but it's probably going to likely to be, some weeks it'll be Fridays, some weeks Saturdays, some weeks maybe Friday and Saturdays, but we are going to try and, like I said before, I didn't want to say a specific day because it's hard to make sure I do it regularly because there's so much going on. I can't always guarantee it will be on a set day. And people have been asking me a lot, when are we doing the next multiplayer, when are you doing the next multiplayer, when are you doing the next live stream. In all honesty, I don't know. It really is on a very kind of ad hoc, when we get a chance to, when we're available, when we can both get on. And I did say I'll probably live stream, maybe multiplayer separately. I'm not likely to multiplayer and live stream at the same time again. I did mention that on Lawfolds when I did the last episode on there. I probably won't do both together. And hopefully as well, I've sorted the sound out on my headset on that first episode after I got the new headset. Lots of heavy breathing and other noises. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. Normal service will be resumed. But anyway, on with the farming. Sunflower harvest is going well. This is going to be full very soon. I think it takes 6,000 and something. 6,300 is it, or 6,800? Something like that. So not a massively high yielding field, but we'll make a bit of money. Turns out I was completely wrong. it's 6,400 was the tank capacity, not 6,300 or 6,800, so I was way off. Never mind. But the tank is full. So I'll go and empty it now. Like I say, it's not going to be a high yield. I'll be lucky if I get 8,000 off it, I think. I'm not sure what they're paying for. What they're paying for sunflower at the moment. We will see in a moment. Turn the beacons off. Clear this last little bit and then we can go and sell it. Then I need to look at a cultivator. It's weird. I'm assuming it was the episode when when the game corrupted, because I was convinced I'd ploughed in that cover crop or cultivated it, or I might have leased a cultivator, I'm not sure, but I'm really confused as to why that's as it is, but it could just be that. Quite a narrow header, but I'm not going to get away with a bigger one. Not on this size harvester, it's pointless. So I'm not even going to get 8,000 litres. I thought it'd be better than that. Never mind. Fold that up. Okay, pipe out. We'll unload this last little bit and we'll go and sell it. It's only going to give me about, what, 7,000? Yeah, 7,400 off this field, so yeah, not great. Brilliant. There we go. Close that down. And that's field 15 done. Complete. Sunflowers off. Go and put this over to one side and then move that back to the farm in a little while. Excuse me. and then we'll jump in the Fendt, go over to the store, and we'll sell it. So I have absolutely no idea what they're paying. Let's have a quick look. For sunflower, 1,140. I keep saying this. You get so used to playing on law folds where the prices are so much higher. That's really low for sunflower. Well, it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll sell it. We'll get what we can get. When I say we, I will. Hopefully when field 4's done, that big soybean harvest, we'll make a bit of money on that. I'm also, oh, I need to come back out here. That was it, wasn't it? When I did do the cultivating. I couldn't figure out why there were big piles of grass everywhere. I need to come and collect those, probably with the baler. Past the abattoir, slaughterhouse, whatever you want to call it. I think I'm not far off a full wall pallet as well, which will make me another little bit of money. And I have got field 5 that needs seeding, so I might stick soybean in that as well to make a bit of money. That's kind of the plan. I'm not sure, in all honesty. This was just a test to see whether or not it glitched, whether I had any issues, and I haven't done any contracting. That'll be the true test, so I'll probably do a contract mission off screen and see if I have any issues with it. I was hoping there might be a new map out of some description, and kind of do law folds and another, because I've done a few episodes on here. What did I make? 8,495. Massive amounts of money. Mind you, I suppose if someone gave me a cheque for £8,495, I certainly wouldn't say no. Yeah, so I do some contracting off screen, I think. Check and see if it glitches, if I have any issues. If not, you'll probably get the odd episode of this will pop up with law folds and hopefully the multiplayers on Sandy Bay. And as I said before, even if it's just, when I say multiplayer, if it's just myself and CLEG, I know for those of you that are desperate to get on and play multiplayer, sometimes when I say multiplayer, the two of us will play, and you can get more done obviously with two of you. You can get loads done when there are lots of you. So we'll kind of see how that goes over the next couple of weeks. And we'll get this back to the farm. On my way back to the farm with the trailer, I cut through the biogas plant, and I've got 2 stacks of silage bales sitting there. So I can only assume, again, when it glitched, when I did the episode, when I did some recording of various different things, I thought I'd sold them. So the whole corrupt file thing, it's all very peculiar. I'm baffled. So I've got some silage bales sitting there, which is great. I leased this a little while ago, so I thought I'd come and pick it up. I don't know if this does round bales. Oh, it must do, because it's got spikes on the bottom. I don't know if it will do them, but we'll give it a go, and might as well sell them if I can. Haven't used this before. This is the first time of touching it, looking at it. Wow, okay. Quite a bit of flexibility in that. I like the fact you can do that with it. Carry your bales like that. That's pretty good. Okay. Is there any kind of grab mechanism? I think there is. It looks like there are. Those spikes might move. Let's have a look very, very quickly. So, So usual up and down, forward and backward. Anything new? Ah. Oh, okay. So you can bring those back. Whoops. Bring those back. Get into your bales and then swing them forward, and I presume that digs into the bales. Wow. Okay, that's a good bit of kit. I'm glad I bought that. 1,100. That's not too bad at all. And that should do quite a few bales. Well, I'm going to get down to the biogas plant and we'll have a quick look there. I know I do need to hire at least a cultivator and get that field 14 done as well. All these things I'm suddenly remembering I had done, hadn't done, all that kind of thing. So we'll get a couple more done. I said it was going to be a short episode. It turns out it probably won't be. We'll see. I have just tried this out. I just want to make sure it works. I think this is definitely designed for square bales. It's not designed for round bales. It will do them. I just did 4. I wanted to see if or how well these spikes would dig in, and they do. Don't get me wrong. It does hold them. It digs in, providing you get them square. Obviously, there's a big gap between these. There wouldn't normally be. I think it's just the way they've ended up being. I didn't want to do more than that. I could do 6 probably on here and it would be fine. I probably should have put a rear weight on this, thinking about it, because it is getting a little bit... if I put 6 on here, that would definitely cause me a few issues. But what I'm hoping is a little bit of slip there, not too bad. I think I got 1,760 something. No, 1,000... oh, something like that. We'll have a look. We'll see now. 1,764. If I tip that forward now, they should slip off. If I release those clamps like that, they should have gone. Okay, so in all honesty, I did say this way back when. If you're watching the Old Stream Farm Let's Play series, this episode obviously will come straight off the back of the last one you've watched. Now, you've got to remember that when I recorded this, there's been a gap of a few weeks between the last one and this one. So you might have watched the last one and said, well, hang on a minute, you've just done this in the last episode. You're making the money twice. I'm not, because I lost the save game. So I'm kind of back to where I was. So if I've done this already, and I did do silage baling because I've got the bales here, I can only apologise for that. It's just a bit frustrating for me as well, because I'm trying to get to grips with everything I'm trying to sort out, and that it went wrong, and I'm trying to remember where I got to recording wise, so it's proving quite difficult. Like I say, 6 bales on this, that started to tip. This is going to be difficult, because I'm not getting any weight on that back axle now. So we'll see how we get on. Yep, doesn't like it. Let's put that down a little bit, to the back a bit maybe. Nope. Okay. Right. Let's see if I can get up the ramp. Should have put weight on. Absolutely should have put weight on. See if we can get at least over the lip. And if I get over the lip, then I can unload. Okay, that's better. So what I need to do now, let's come back a little bit. If I disengage those clamps like that, they fall off. So those clamps do work. Very, very good. Tip those in as well. So making a bit of money back, we're doing alright. I do like this. This bale fork is a pretty good bit of kit. Very, very nice indeed. Last 2 bales to sell, and the return to the Old Stream Farm has worked rather well. I'm quite happy with it. I haven't done any contracting yet. That I will do off screen, and I'll see how that goes. I do need to cultivate on field 14. That will need to be done. I do need to come out with the baler and collect up all that random grass that's laying around. We've got a little bit of money there. That's good. This bale fork with claws, whatever you want to call it, I like it. It's good. I'm going to have one of those on law folds as well, I think, for over where the cows are for making feed and stuff like that, because that's a brilliant bit of kit. do like that. I will put in the description who the mod's by, because I can't remember. I just downloaded it without even really looking at it. So yeah, that's good. Good mod like that. But despite me saying it was going to be a short episode, it's worked out to be about half an hour anyway. So I've got a few other jobs I do need to do, things I can get on with if and when the next episode comes along in this, there'll be the next set of jobs that need doing. But there you go. It's working. We're back. The Old Stream Farm. Next episode of Lawfolds, not sure when that'll be, probably tomorrow. And hopefully this afternoon we will get a multiplayer done. Whether that will be posted today or not, but we'll definitely get on there and do a multiplayer. That is the plan at the moment. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share the video, please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do, as always, thanks for watching.